Hey guys, so I just wanted to make a video today about something I think is pretty important. I've had back issues for a very long time. My back issues mainly revolve around my upper back. Very tense, very tight, and at times very painful. I'm just not a very flexible guy at all. So I've had a lot of problems, in particular between my shoulder blades. So right between my shoulder blades, my neck, these are all problem areas for me. So I actually invested in something very simple. It's one of these bad boys over here. And this foam roller cost me $50. Let me go through it with you. This is how to use your foam roller to assist you with pressure, knots, and pain associated with your upper back and mid back range. So let's get to it. Okay, now with the foam roller, a lot of people have different positions on how they like to use it. This is my personal favorite position. So you're just sitting up with your knees bent, obviously, in front of you. And I already have the foam roller pretty much sitting on my upper back. But you'll notice my elbows are to the side of my foam roller. I find this opens up my shoulder area and my upper back. So I find that much more pleasing. So all I'm going to do is I'm stretching back. A lot of people will make the mistake of immediately rolling up and down. I don't see the point of just rolling up and down constantly. I like to just soften the tension first by sitting stationary in a comfortable position. So for me, even though it looks awkward, this is very comfortable. It's pretty normal to hear cracks. Okay, you're going to hear some cracking. That is fine, okay? There is no problem with that. Now the position does get more awkward the further down the foam roller goes. But at the same time, I don't recommend going any lower than the rib cage, which is about here. So I'm going to roll back down, focus on my upper, and now I'm bringing it to my neck and my shoulders. And if I just push back a little bit, it's reaching my shoulder areas. So right now it's sitting right in between my shoulder blade, which is my problem area. And I'm going to stay stationary for a while. I think this is very important because I could already feel the heat and the tension alleviating from the area. And sometimes what I like to do is I will stretch my arms out across the sides, just like this, and relax. You can also change the positioning of your arms. So you can change the positioning of your arms to behind your back, just like this. You could cross your arms as you're rolling as well. If you really find a tender joint, stop. So if you find an area that's really tender, there's nothing wrong with you stopping there, okay? And remaining in that position. There will be some pressure on your neck when you're doing foam rolling. You can place your hand behind your neck to provide support, just like this. There's absolutely no harm in doing that. Now this is another excellent feeling right here on my upper back between my shoulder blades. And that's why I recommend the long foam roller. You can get a foam roller that's half the size, or you can get this full length foam roller. If you've got problems across the shoulders and the mid back, I really recommend the long foam roller. Roll back forth a few times after you've released the tension of the area. So it's not necessary for you to just come straight onto a foam roller and roll up and down constantly. A lot of the magic of the foam roll is actually remaining stationary and finding positions that you like. And you will find many positions that you like, and there's nothing wrong with that. As long as it's not causing you excessive pain, and as long as you're not hearing unnatural sounds. There's another thing you could do with the foam roller too. I'm a very tall guy, so this is why I got the nice long foam roller there. So one thing you could do with the foam roller is place it down like this, which is vertically, so lengthwise. What you want to do is actually get your butt or your lower back at the very bottom part of it. right here. And then just lay down on top of it and let it align with your spine. Just like that. Now you'll have a few issues with balance for a few moments, that's fine. But as soon as you find your balance and you find your place, relax. And this is where you can do whatever you like. You could either have your arms stretched all the way back. Now this is an amazing relief. And I'm just gonna sit here for about 30 seconds with my body entirely stretched out. The wonders of a foam roller. It's such an amazing thing and it helps so much if you have everyday back pain. I wish more people were exposed to it. So you could change the arm positions. You could swing your arms then to the side, which is still comfortable as well. You could cross your arms. And all of this is relatively comfortable. So there's no discomfort there. But it's just sitting right in the middle of my back, lengthwise. It's fantastic. If you want, you can slide a little bit lower. So the back of it's hitting the top of your neck, just for that extra support. Because as I said, with foam rolling, there's a lot of imbalance with the neck. So there's a lot of pressure on the head and neck area. So if this helps you with your comfort, this is also fine. There's no harm in doing it this way by sitting a little bit lower on it. So the top of your foam roller is supporting your neck, just like that. This position on the foam roller is for the lats. I don't do this often, but a lot of people really swear by it. This is pretty painful and it looks awkward too, and it feels awkward. Oh, so this one hurts basically, but you are getting the lat area smoothened out. So you can use this for the legs as well. So this is just for the back of my legs, from my knee to my buttocks. You could do your feet as well. Seriously, you could use this on any part of your body. It is an amazing tool to use every day if possible, because I feel so much better using this before I go out or before I go to work.